Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will see something about the latest business central which is gonna release next month, and we will also learn about that how we can update our business central environment, right? So as you can see that currently I have opened the production environment of the business central. So let's go to the admin center of the business central to understand about the updates. So you go click on the settings and click on the admin center. I will not do that. I have already opened the admin center. In case you're not being able to see the admin center, then it means that you are not the global administrator, and thus you cannot go to the admin center. Only the people who have the rights authorized to open the admin center to play with the environments, they only configure the same, right? There is a permissions, there is a rights which you can configure via admin centers of Microsoft 365, via which you have purchased your license of the business central. There you can assign the roles and certain rights to your users, right? So there is a right called global administrator who can access this admin center and uh, configure certain things on the environments, right? So when you click on the admin center, it will open the tab, and it will open a next tab, and there you can see some informations about your current environments, right? So this is the environment link, and here you can see that how many environments you are currently running, right? So currently you can see that I have one production environment and two sandbox environments are running. And one thing is that if you see the production environment, currently the current version of my production environment is 22.4, and it is saying that the available update version is 22.5, which means that 22.5 is already released by Microsoft and is ready uh, to update my current production environment from 22.4 to 22.5. But it is available at the moment, but it does not update automatically for me, right? So to play with your updates, what you can do is that you can click on your environment, particular environment name, and then it will give you the certain details about it as well, that what is the name of your environment and country, region, and everything. And if you come down here, it is showing you about the version of the business center, like likewise from the application version, from the platform, and what is the number of the available update version. Okay. And then the thing is, you can modify that when you want to start your update, right? Although there is a limit from the Microsoft that you can only set in a particular time frame only, by which you can extend your update of the business central, right? So to modify those settings, you have to come down in the version management section, and there you can click on this modify icon, and here you can see that schedule environment update section is there, and we have that the current version is this, schedule version is this, current schedule update date not set. So we have not set the update date, but still you can see that Microsoft is giving us a time frame that the update must be scheduled between September 6 this time and September 28. So after September 28, Microsoft will automatically update your production environment. If you want to schedule in between of these dates, you can always do the same. Currently my environment is set on September 26, so accordingly you can modify based on like maybe on some holidays only when no user is login. That is generally the best time to update your environments, right? So you can set your date when you want to update, and accordingly it will update your environment, right? And you can schedule update. So this is the way you can update your production environments, and in case you want to change some settings, you can always do so. Second thing is which I want to show you that as we all know that Microsoft released the major version of the business central twice in a year, and next month only, in the first week of October, we will get to see the latest version, which is BC23 will get launched. And But in case you want to play with that version 23, which is currently in the beta phase, right? And it is already released by public preview is already released by the Microsoft for not only online, but for your Docker environments as well. So in case you want to use that version 23, you don't have the online environment, you can always create the Docker environment. And in case you have the online, then also you just have to click on new. As you can see that I have already done the same. This is my current version, which is 23, right? It's a preview version, so I've already created one sandbox environment for me of version 23. uh, Although it's just a preview version, it's not a stable version, some minor bugs could be there. But in case you want to use the latest features which is gonna release next month, you can always create the sandbox environment and start learning about it. Okay, so the steps are same like how you we create a new environment. You just have to uh, let's say name your environment, and then you have to select sandbox, because you cannot create two production environments in your one tenant, right? And then select the country. For example, I select AU, and then you can see that although the stable version is 22.5, so that's why Microsoft recommendation is always to go with the stable one. So that's why auto selection is of 22.5 only. But if you want to use the preview version, you can always select so and click on create button, and then it will automatically create this kind of environment for you, which you can always open next to it and start using your version 23. Right. With version 23, some of the very exciting features are coming up, like you can open the debugger from the web client itself. You can attach the VS Code. You can open the VS Code debugger from the web client only. Second thing is that namespace concept is also coming in the AL. We all know that namespace is a very popular concept in the other programming languages, where you are not bound to use the prefix suffix thing in your object names. Along with that, no need for object IDs also. And the thing is, it is very popular thing and very handy thing. And now it is coming in the AL also, so we will see something very exciting changes in the AL in the coming days, right? Also, one of the very good change which is coming in the version 23 is that now no matter how many applications are extending the base object, but for example, you have 10 applications installed which are extending the base table of the customer, right? So at the backend, system will create only one extra table for the customer, and in that extra table only, system will have all the new fields which you have added in the 10 extension tables of the customer. It will have store everything in one extension only. So in that manner, customer table will have only one other reference of this customer extension, no further 10, 12, 15 tables of the customer, which will reduce the performance of the customer, right? Access. So that's why, because now you have only one table of the one table extension of any table, so it will definitely improve the performance as well, right? So this is the version 23. And if I click on the help and support, you can see here that Business Central 23, application is 23. And as I told you that there are some options available which you can use to attach the debugger. You can see so that attach debugger to this session. So once you click on it, it will attach your uh, this current session which you are running with the debugger in the VS Code. Also, if you want to zoom this, when you open the customer page and zoom this page, it will you can always open the VS Code right from here, right? So these are the certain information which I want to give you here, and thank you very much. That's all in the current video. If you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys.